In Kızılcık Şerbeti, the goodbyes never end. The departure of four names from the series, which created a bombastic effect, has brought the show back into the spotlight. While the show's script is changing, one thing has remained the same: Firaz fleeing abroad. Once again, Firaz is divorcing Nursema and moving abroad. This time, he doesn't even have his mother with him. Things aren't going well for Kızılcık Şerbeti, which hasn't been able to reach its old ratings. Many actors are now aware of this, and they are gradually leaving the series and moving on to new projects. At the forefront of this is Sıla Türkoğlu, who plays Doğa, who wanted to bid farewell to the series for this very reason. Actually, Sıla was going to leave the series at the beginning of the season and try to secure a place for herself in new projects. However, due to the producer's intense insistence, she chose to stay in the series for a while longer. Since it was certain from the very beginning of the season that Doğa would leave the series, the romance between Firaz and Doğa was fabricated. Normally, Firaz and Doğa were supposed to have a romance in the series. This would later be revealed. Fatih would divorce Doğa, Nursema would divorce Firaz, and they would both go abroad and live there. However, this intra-family closeness in the series was heavily criticized. Thousands of complaints were made about Züleyha, and the series script was forced to change. The reason for Mustafa's departure from the series became a major topic of curiosity. People asked, why is Mustafa leaving? Mustafa was one of the rare characters loved by everyone in the series. The reason for this is entirely the character of Nilay, that is, Feyza Civelek. As you know, Pembe had left Pembe Kızılcık Şerbeti, and Pembe's departure from the series was a huge shock. It wasn't a shock just for us, but also for the actress who played Pembe, because she wasn't even aware of it. She found out at the last moment. The reason for her leaving the series was that the series screenwriter's daughter, Feyza Civelek, had a falling out with Pembe. So, Feyza Civelek gets into an argument with Pembe in real life, then goes and tells her mother everything that happened, and her mother, as the screenwriter, gives Pembe such a bitter ending. Many people, starting with the viewers, reacted to this incident, but many of the series actors also chose to remain silent. Well, on one hand we're angry, on the other hand we can't say anything. After all, the actors earn money as long as they stay in that series. However, Emre Altın Toprak, who plays Mustafa in the series, showed significant reaction to Pembe being removed from the series in this manner and expressed his support for Pembe both on social media and behind the scenes. This naturally caused a rift between Feyza Civelek and Emre Altın Toprak. Again, what did Feyza Civelek do? She told her mother, and the decision was made to give Mustafa's character an ending. I guess that's how the series industry works. You have to get along with the screenwriters and their daughters. I think the name people were happiest to see leave the series was Işıl, because Işıl had both caused Pembe's exit from the series, and the screenwriter of Kızılcık Şerbeti almost always gives a role to Ece İrtem, who plays Işıl, in every series she writes the script for. 4 actors are leaving, 4 new actors are coming. Following the departure of 4 actors from the series, a 6-month time jump will occur. Of course, both families, the Kıvılcıms and the Ünals, will have suffered losses. With these 4 actors leaving, their places need to be filled. The series ratings had already dropped significantly. The series needs new entanglements for the viewership to recover. After these 4 actors leave the series, a 6-month time jump will occur. The families will be shown as having started to pull themselves together, seemingly. And Seray Kaya will join the series in the role of Başak. Seray Kaya had previously appeared in series like Kadın and played villainous roles. Now, Seray Kaya replacing Sıla Türkoğlu was, in my opinion, a very bad choice. Seray Kaya will replace Sıla Türkoğlu as the female lead, and the character Başak will be a very powerful businesswoman. As you know, Fatih had become quite arrogant recently. He will meet Başak in a business environment and they will marry in a short time. After all, in Kızılcık Şerbeti, everyone is very keen on marrying and divorcing. In addition, Hakan Kadahan will join the series as Tuncay, a businessman, and we will watch his conflicts with Ömer. As if we haven't watched enough business conflicts in the series already. Also, in the 113th episode of the series, Yalçın Hafızoğlu will return as the partner of Çimen, played by Selin Türkmen. So, Selin Türkmen was also written out of the series because she served no function and then brought back. In my opinion, she wasn't even a character that was essential to bring back. They are currently trying to add intrigue to the series because the ratings of Kızılcık Şerbeti have really fallen a lot. And of course, in the series, Abdullah needs a wife. It's a must. I mean, I just can't comprehend what kind of person Abdullah is anymore. In the 114th episode, Özge Borak will join the series as Salkım Hanım, becoming Abdullah's new wife. It's because of this man's zipper that the family ended up in this state in the first place. The man is just led by his urges. I don't know, I just want this Abdullah to get a proper lesson by now. I know many of you stopped watching the series after Pembe's departure. Some of you are still following the series to see how much more absurd it can get. In my opinion, the arrival of these new actors will affect the series' ratings even more negatively because none of the newcomers seem like they will be able to fill the shoes of the departed actors. Write your opinions in the comments, friends. Let's discuss and talk about it there too. Until we see each other in the next video, take care.